Oh, we're gonna actually get an answer to this question.
I can resist.
Who is the beta wolf?
Like this.
Guy, what are you standing in?
Nothing safe.
Is
I
that
peed. Look,
Please don't tell me your pee is purple.
No, it's just.
I think you
there's
may need to see a
some
doctor.
issues.
Or is that natural werewolf stuff? Skip.
I have returned.
Dun dun
I
dun.
have 4 lucky blocks waiting for me, thanks to you, and over 800 likes. So these will be opened up later. But I think we all know what's coming today. Trials. Or rather, not the trials, but the decision. The ancestors
Decisions,
have
decisions,
spoken,
decisions.
and the beta has been
Doesn't roll off the
decided.
tongue as well, but
Let's find out who it might
there
be.
are worse, you know? I'm not even trying out. Why do you keep striking
you
me?
all here waiting this entire time?
Oh, no, I think the lighting was supposed to start
No,
the
I just
campfire,
came
because
over.
matches don't exist.
Came over here. You okay?
I have a fucking flamethrower
Yes,
gun.
I
Why do we
can-
need the
Is it
lightning?
time?
Meaning,
Maybe,
Yes.
says Hannah.
yes it is.
Is it gonna
I've
be me?
communed.
Well,
That's
spit
me.
it out. Who won?
Am I the beta?
Silo, you went full
I'm never
so
mind,
far
beta.
below the
No.
threshold.
And,
You
bit of
surpassed
our
it.
ancestors are a bit peeved with you at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Something about digging out their bones or something.
What?
What?
What? Have... What?
That wasn't me.
Hello.
Well,
what
Hannah,
did
where'd you think your
do?
bone came
Where'd you
from?
Dig it.
Well, he said there was some bones that are missing. I mean, it's not like anyone else digs up bones, right?
Oh, Hannah does. It was Hannah, not me.
I can tell as much as
Hannah.
I'm-
No! Yes, you do have bones.
Either way, this isn't important right now.
No.
The important thing is
I mean-
trials. I mean, beta. Yeah, that
Beta.
There was
Basically, every
Those
animal
bones.
has bone.
many of
Almost
the-
every animal has
many of
bones.
the
I say
ancestors
almost because I
were
remembered. Oh
hiding
yeah,
between each
snakes
other for a while.
exist.
Eventually, it fell onto me for
Well,
the
actually, I
final
think.
votes.
I think they just don't have a spine.
me.
The
Uh,
heck? The
guy,
heck?
what are you standing in?
Where'd this come from?
Is
I
that
peed. Look, I
Please don't tell me your pee is purple.
No,
That was
it's
just a
just
blooper,
there's
honestly.
been some issues with
Isn't
some of the
that
stuff
the
I've been doing
taints?
lately.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's.
Oh,
yeah,
frig,
all
that's
it is.
right.
no big deal, right?
What is Taint doing here?
I kind of spent
might have
40
followed me
plus
from my lab.
minutes
I don't know.
in
Why
this
do you
place.
have? You know what?
Which
Why
weird
do
is
you
I only
know what-
fought Taint like once
a
or
big deal.
twice
It's a
for a few minutes.
Sorry,
No.
it's just
So
No,
milk
what are you
kills
doing? You're
Taint.
gonna taint everything.
he's just clearing it out.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
So
See,
you got
all
milk
better,
for the
not a
buckets.
big deal.
We'll have
Sorry.
to talk
Getting
about
milk
this
to anti-taint
later.
sounded about as
You
dumb
understand
as
that?
getting toilet paper to anti-COVID-19.
I mean, that wasn't me. That was him.
What?
Anyway,
Or wearing an air mat, or wearing one of those face
I
mask
had-
things that covers your
I
mouth
had the
when
deciding votes.
it's not a frickin' aerial
I
disease. You
decided
can't
to make
breathe
Relena
to get it.
Our beta.
Oh,
What?
congrats!
Oh.
She has more experience and
I had a hunch,
Has been
but the
a
back of my
werewolf
head
much
also
longer
said
than you
Hannah or Xylo, just for
I'm
the sake
sorry.
of, he failed so
Hannah.
obviously. It's too
If there's
obvious to
anything
give you a
to happen
twist.
to her,
Congratulations, says
will be
Hannah.
the next in line.
Is that how it works? Don't we have to have new trials?
No.
There is no vice president.
Man. I mean, we could have another trials.
And such as, if anything were to ever happen to me, she will become the alpha and you will become
I have
the
the
beta.
alpha and the
What if something
omega.
happens to everyone?
Well, then our society goes down in
then no one
flames.
here.
Okay, what if it happens to everyone but like one person?
Then they
Mainly
become
you.
the alpha
I know
now.
America has a plan for like if the president dies and the vice president, and then it goes like to like
You would become a lone wolf, yes.
the
Why are we saying me? I wasn't saying it would be me.
the leader of the House of Representatives, and then so on and so forth. And there is a chain of power that we go down that
Congratulations,
feels like
Relena.
it goes on for
And
about 8 hours.
Congratulations.
Yep.
I think there's the movie like Olympus
Well,
Has
so what
Fallen
does
that
this mean
basically
now?
everyone who was in the chain of
While I
power
am
gets
gone,
shot. So if you ever want to
she's
know
in
who the
charge.
chain of power
If
is in at
anything were to
least
happen to
about
me, she
couple
becomes
hours,
alpha.
an hour or two,
and in
and
times
have to
of war,
read about a
she's
boring
she's
thing,
a
you can watch
general.
this
All
movie,
right.
you know?
What are we doing first?
I never watched it myself, I just heard about it,
First,
like in...
I'm
you
must
know,
be. I
I
will
just heard
be
about
gone
it.
for the next few days.
Oh. I kind of.
It's one of those things where it's like, what if they all got
the
nuked
whole
at
purple
once?
stuff leaking from my body? You know, the Sure,
When are we
sure,
gonna
go.
attack the vampires?
I have no idea if we have a backup
Relena
plan
will
for
be
that
the
probably
one
because
who
people
will
were
try
like,
to
I don't think we'll ever
go
get
on.
this far. We
The
already have
ancestors had
50
given me a
plus steps,
task.
you know?
While I was in the other side.
Okay.
I must rediscover the Temple of
You
the
know,
Moon
become an
Goddess.
actual democracy with the
Can I come?
citizens. Who would have thunk?
Can I come?
No.
Oh, the moon
This
goddess.
is-
I would rather not.
With the
you
last
going
chain of
down.
power is the Queen of England.
I
God
don't
fucking
want
damn
this
it, here we are again.
I
Yeah,
like we never
true, you
left the
wouldn't wanna lose both
1700s.
him and me. That would be quite a devastating blow to the pack. You're right. You're right.
I will not risk.
If that's what you make say you're happy to think about, then okay.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
This is a task for only the Alpha, and I will not risk anyone else's life on this.
Except
I
yours,
mean, I can
Xylo.
scout it out or something. I do that.
No.
I do. Okay. Yes, Alpha.
Well, Alpha, I understand everything, so just be safe.
I'll be quick back as soon as I can.
Okay, please do.
All right. So who wants to take a look at my leaky purple stuff?
No.
I might want to look at it to get an idea of how.
I would like that
continue
line from
there.
Zolophony have
Use
context.
it
Great.
against the vampires.
Who wants to look at my leaky purple stuff?
We'll see about that. Anyway, catch you guys later. Let's go look at my leaky purple taint.
Okay, there's no way he didn't know what he just
And
said.
here it is.
You don't
Oh.
accidentally fuck up that royally.
Yeah.
What is that purple thing?
Okay, you
Those-
do accidentally fuck up that royal because sometimes
Oh,
you don't
well,
know
you
what you're
see,
saying.
Those are giant tentacles that reach into a different dimension, and I'm pretty sure from that different
Nothing to be
dimension,
concerned about.
They pull out those purple things, which spew indigo goo over everything.
Little
they
do you all
touch,
know, the
including,
series
you know,
finale
cracking
is
the-
Minecraft Supernatural Hentai.
Yeah, and that's been
Revenge of
happening a lot around
Japan.
here. This
One
is,
of the tentacles literally
When you heard
just
Godzilla,
burst
when you
into
heard
that.
Japan
I
was
like,
coming, you were hoping it was going to be Godzilla, but no, it's freaking
yeah,
hentai.
this is
Go
actually where,
figure.
DX used to live, but I guess he moved out because, well,
Is there going to be
you know,
it
these
was
things
there going to
aren't
be
really friendly.
hentai?
If you step in them out.
Is there going to
Try
be a
suck you into the
hentai?
dimension, but
A giant
you know,
monster slash
about that.
robot? Or a girl in a
should
very
probably
revealing skirt.
Destroy these things, though. Oh, vengeance.
Pick one.
Yeah, these things have been
Too
really
late, it's already
annoying
been
to my
picked for
processing.
you.
So, let's see what else there is. You see, there's a couple other tentacles. You know, don't mind them. They're just here to be here for the ride. No big
Honestly,
deal,
I'd
right?
go kaiju, because if
Then
I'm going to
there's,
die,
another one
I
over
think there are worse
here.
ways to die
That's so
than being
many.
stepped on by a giant nuclear dinosaur, you know?
Yeah, it's
Or something like
kind of
that.
starting to spread.
Unless it's
a little bit, get out of
Kamada-kun or like-
control.
Oh gosh, I
And
see the other
Or
thing.
like,
there's another seed in there.
the Deadly Claw or something like that. It's a really
know.
lame looking monster.
Someone just die over there? I don't know. And yeah, there's one right in the middle of my lab, which is the worst one. At least it's a very big one.
One of those
Annoyed
things
by
that's
the
like,
fact that it
you know, a
exists
long
here.
list of things that could kill you.
So,
At least you could die with a little
yeah, I
dignity
thought
knowing
Alpha
it took a
might know
giant
something
monster
about
to kill
destroying
you.
them, but new beta. What's your
Much
plan?
better than a trip down a flight of stairs and
I'm
broke
trying
his
to
neck or
destroy
something,
this
you
other
know?
thing.
Oh,
The
where are
other
you at?
one? In the trees over here.
There's a lot of them.
At least you can die with your pride, which won't do much when you're
Might
dead.
be smart to morph first. Because I can resist some damage like this. Hey, there we go. And hey,
Very
look at the little
helpful.
tentacle. That's kind of gross.
It's kind of gross what you said,
This whole
Xylo.
area is gross.
Yeah.
You're gross.
It is. It wasn't always like this. It's just recently started to become like this. And yeah, there's one more of them over here. These happen sometimes. You just gotta, you know, eliminate the threats. Stupid tentacles. Hey, I said go away. But yeah, any idea how we can prevent this type of thing from ever happening again?
I have
'Cause-
no idea.
yeah, me
Neither
either.
do I.
You know, the texts that I've been reading suggest it's actually nothing to do with the work I've been doing with all these machines. So,
This is not
it came
my
from somewhere
fault.
and they've just been spreading since then.
Oh gosh, there's 2 more down here. 3.
We're at, oh,
There's
pleasant.
3 more over here.
Alright. May need to get out the grand hammer. And, come on. Luckily the grand hammer does a whole lot of fiery damage to these things. I'll just keep lighting these things on fire. And soon enough.
Oh, sorry.
Ah!
There's another one up here. They're like everywhere.
And I think it's almost okay. I think that's all of them.
There's one over there.
Over here. Okay. Oh, this thing's corrupted by it. Yeah, I've
The
seen
more you know.
some creatures be corrupted by it every now and then. Just claw it up a little bit.
I'm
we go.
ready.
I have water.
That'll fix it.
There we go.
Well, you are on
I heard.
fire,
I
so
got you.
yes,
There's
it
a
will.
vampire behind you, Hannah.
Alright.
Zombie.
It's still alive, so not a good job.
It's not that big of a deal.
There was what? 7 of those.
I don't know why I keep reading Hannah.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be in the
Yeah,
left-hand
okay.
corner so you can read
Double
Hannah
cat.
yourself. Yeah.
No.
I see a thing I can
Got a
read, I
little out of
read it.
hand,
It's just an
but-
it's just an old habit.
Dealt with now. For now. I mean, as far as I know, every one of these rifts
Can't
that we
teach an
see,
old
and all
dog new
20 of them,
tricks,
they're gonna become those
even though
seeds
I'm, like,
eventually too.
24.
So
The fact that I
you
need
know,
to stop and
finding
think about that is kind of
a
just
cure for
depressing.
this would be a good idea at some point. 'Cause-
Thank God I was born in a year with a 5
Yeah, that
or
would
0
be
at
the
the end of
ideal
it.
plan.
19, because I was born in 1995. At least that makes the
Yes.
math a little
I
easier.
don't feel so good around this stuff. Ooh, but you two
Thank
want to
you.
see my new armor that I made over here? I have the awesomest look. Okay, it looks kind of silly.
Kinda.
Just don't judge me. But look at me.
You look like a buck nerd.
You look like you have a cape.
Just saying.
Yeah, it's
Super Xylo.
The thing in the back looks like ginormous wings of some sort, and then the glasses are.
yeah. I'm not a huge.
It's the
fan of
glasses that
goggles
makes it look
here,
really stupid.
and it is definitely a bit bulky.
Right.
I'm not a
Let's
fan
let-
of
let's-
it.
yeah.
It's just apparently it has some good capabilities, especially if I upgrade it. So I'll be able to move even faster and resist all kinds of damage. But I don't know. I just like being me, you know. Seems to be pretty good.
You said there were 2 outfits.
I guess it's
Pretty
kind
good
of
so
fits
far.
with you somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Maybe
Some milk.
combine the 2.
This purple stuff is
Yeah.
all over me.
I
Anyone
guess
else
I
want some
learned the
milk?
weakness is Miak.
Oh, no, darn it. I'm cooking milk. Yeah. Have a
Always
system here
genius.
That,
Pro strats.
may cook anything that is dropped in the nearby area. So, for example, if you drop a bucket down.
No.
Hmm?
I have, double flux. This is
Hmm.
not good.
The milk seemed to cure mine. Yeah, now I can just cook up those buckets. Delicious. Here's some extra milk if it might help you. And then you got that staff that removes the negative effects, right? Wonder if that would work against this flux stuff. Might be worth doing if the milk isn't doing it. Oh, I'll give it a shot. Hold still. How do you feel?
Yay!
Not the best.
How about... Wait, this is damage.
What if I shoot you?
Oh, wait, no. Ow. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Don't
Ow.
hurt yourself.
He was
What
there
if
for
I missed
40
that?
days and 40 nights.
Okay, ow. Nope. I think I put myself inside a rock. I'm okay. This is apparently some teleportation is all. Huh. I'm good. I'm good.
And there's only like a lot of monsters after you too.
Teleportation, I can do that
Monsters come
naturally.
around every now and then. But
Yeah, you can't really avoid them anymore.
Yep. So, here's your staff back, actually. Let me just make sure this is turned off first. What is off? Is it down or is it up? I think up is off. Let's find out. Yep. All good. There you go. Huh. So. Oh yeah, and there's another one. It's all the way down there. Ow. That one's been problematic, because I really don't know how I'm going to get that one out, and it's a really big tentacle. So, I mean, I guess you don't have to have...
The top one doesn't like.
Yeah. Once again, tries to suck you into a different dimension. So, it's not the ideal situation. So, How
Imagine
can we
not.
take care of these things? I'm thinking lightning. No, I was thinking, yeah, it didn't really work out, did it? Ooh. You know what? This thing is kind of over this heat. Wouldn't be a direct hit. What if I hit it with sunlight? You know
Well,
what?
it would be weak to
Yeah.
sunlight as is, the one that's naturally
I think
here.
this is gonna work. So,
Yeah.
and weren't we planning on using this stuff against the vampires? Because it seems like we don't even know how to control it yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Well,
it's the best idea.
I'll do some research if I can find anything on this
Okay, because
stuff.
I think it definitely smells like the magic that you and the others have been working on. So, well,
Yeah. When you,
something
when
like
you,
it.
when you talk about that, I think it
yeah, I
has
mean,
some-
when you kill the seeds, they drop these crystals, which are just like the other crystals you've been working with. So maybe
Exactly.
the answer is with wizard science.
As opposed to monkey science.
Alright, I guess we'll figure that out. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here before more purple things explode and I wet myself.
Yeah.
So, guess we'll see you back at Packhaven later.
Yeah. I'll go try to see if I can research some of this stuff.
Excellent. So, we have a new beta. I think she's gonna do a pretty good job on making the pack a better place, especially when it comes to the whole taint situation. That seems to be getting a little worse. I didn't know I could
Just
nuke
a little,
taint.
not too
It's kind of
much.
the first time that's ever happened. I hope that doesn't happen anymore. I drank my milk. I should be perfectly fine, right? Maybe it was tainted milk. I don't like tainted milk. When it's sitting out for like several days, several weeks, oh, it's no good anymore. But I'm thinking we can, limit how much embers we're doing now, considering the area is a little occupied. So, we have these 4 forms of magic we could potentially get into. Planar Artifice, Aether, Evilcraft, or Reliquary. But, aside from choosing what magic to go into next, the magic of Lucky Blocks! Thank you to you. I have 4 of these to open. Over 800 likes. And some guests to join me. So, block number 1 gives us... Sparkle's number... Wait, I didn't see Sparkle's 13x in the... Oh no. Sparkles! Alright, it's okay, buddy. You're gonna be Sparkle's 14x. Let me just try to
14x.
get you nice and safe. Huh? Oh, we gotta reduce your health by a little bit. Live. Got it. Alright. I swear I opened that block. Well,
Evidently
guess
not.
I didn't. Block number 1. Kitty cats. Block number 2. Cake. Who wants a-
Can't argue with
I saw that,
cake.
Hannah. You can't just go putting blocks down, especially when there's cake sitting on top of them.
I knew
Block
I had
number
seen
3.
that before.
Hey. And block number 4. Oh, a little bunny rabbit that just took out all of my health. Oh my goodness. No. No bunny. Don't do this. No bunny speaks to me that way. Nobody.
Well, Monty Python would be proud.